Okay, so I have my piece of paper here. Now you can use this with book page. You'll have to watch Joey's. She is the expert at this, but I took one of Marisa's embossed vintage papers, and what you're going to do is you want any kind of page that's a rectangle. Doesn't matter what size, as long as it's a rectangle. So the first thing you want to do is meet the two long ends together, but don't crease it. All I want to do is take up my finger and put a little crease there and a little crease there. Open it up, and where you have that little bit of mark, just make a little pencil mark, and you don't want to crease in the middle of your envelope, that's why. And then I just, Joey says to just meet these here and make a small line in the middle, just so you can see where the middle is. The next step you want to do is take your lower right corner, bring it up to that line. Don't go over it, just up to that line. Now you can crease it. And using a balloon folder is going to help you. And then the opposite corner, you'll do the same. Meet that. And then use your bone folder and crease that. Now on these papers it doesn't really matter because the designs go all which ways. So you can either make this your fold, your top fold, or this your top fold. So you just have to look at your design and see. I think that's pretty, so I think I'm going to make that my top fold. So back here, what you want to do now is you're going to fold this part up. I just make a little mark here, about not quite a ½ inch, and you're going to bring this up and just make sure you line up your edges. And once you get that lined up, give it a crease. Use your bone folder. Okay, so there's that. And then turn it around for your flap. And once again, not quite ½ inch there. Give it a little mark there. And that's going to be your flap facing down. And then line up your sides. Get it as even as you can. Give it a crease. And then use your bone folder. And that's all there is to this. So now here is the front of my envelope. Here is my upper flap. Now here's the lower flap. So now just a little bit of gluing. You're going to glue a little bit along this edge here, and where this overlaps here, you're going to put some glue here. Now you can use glue stick. I just happen to have my Bearly Arts glue here, so I'm just going to put a thin line here, and then a little bit here. And then just push it down. And that's it. That's all there is to this envelope. I love the back, that it's got this funny little flap on it. The front is really, really pretty. Now you can mail these in the mail. You would probably take it to the post office. They would tell you how much postage to put on it, but it would be so pretty to get something like this in the mail. So let's decorate the front here a little bit. You can decorate it with whatever you like. Let me see what I have here. I have, of course, some of my gold paper. That would be really pretty there. And let's see what else we have here. I'm looking at my fussy cuts here, what I have on the side. Boy, you could put birds, butterflies, flowers. Oh, isn't that cute? It's got a little bit of purple and blue in there. I think that's super pretty. So let me just give this a little inking on the edges here with some vintage photo. I would like to make some with some book pages too, because if you make them with book page, Joey does beautiful collage on her book pages. So that would be really sweet. I would definitely be making more of these. Now you could leave it like that and put your label here of who you're sending it to, or just write on there who you're sending it to. I'm going to add this pretty floral basket here. I think this would look super pretty in a journal, clipped to a journal page even. Look at that, so pretty. And then maybe we could find a label to go on there. Let's see. Leave that one out maybe for the back. Let's see what we can find. Use one of my Tracy labels. Oh, that would be cute. Maybe let me just give that a little ink. I asked Joey, I said, Joey, I love your envelope so much. I'm going to make my first video of a design team project for Marisa at SweetPeaCurriosities. I said, can I borrow your idea and give you credit? She said, oh my gosh, yes, of course you can. I said, thank you. Okay, so here's the front of my envelope. Then I would love to decorate the back of the envelope with something just as pretty. So let's see what we can find. Maybe a nice butterfly would be pretty. How about a pretty, oh, it's got some blue in there. Oh, that would be pretty. How about some music paper on the back? Maybe we'll do that. Put some of that music paper here. Just tear my white edges off. Let's see how this looks here. Make it a little smaller. And I think I want to just ink the edge a little. This would make nice Happy Mail too. It would be super pretty with Happy Mail. Okay, let's get this glued on. And I like that it's put on, you know, you don't put it on straight, put it on an angle. It just makes everything more interesting, I think. So we'll do it this way. Put that on there. And then, oh, super cute. Okay, let's get that butterfly on. Okay. Put that on there. And then just ink up my Tracy label here. Oh, making a lot of noise here. Knocking down my glue. Okay, so this is the first video I've made in a long time. This is the first video I've talked in, which I'm not comfortable doing yet, as you could probably tell. Probably going to say some funny things, make some mistakes, but bear with me. I'll get better at it. I'll bring you more fun projects, more design team projects. But here is our pretty envelope, courtesy, the idea courtesy of Joey. Thank you, Joey. And this beautiful paper, courtesy of Marisa from SweetPeaCurriosities. So I hope you enjoyed these projects with this paper. Once again, I'll link everything below. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and please come back. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm welcome to any comments that you have. Constructive criticism would be welcomed as well. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.